Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
As we walk from the cemetery towards Main Street area of Boot Hill Museum, the character of the site begins to change. Behind us is the most reflective part of the museum. Ahead is the most public. This transition is deliberate. It mirrors how Dodge City itself functioned during frontier period. Life moved constantly between hardship and entertainment, between work and release, between risk and reward. The Main Street section represents where most social activity took place. This is where people gathered, exchanged information, negotiated deals, relaxed after long days, and reconnected with others. In a town with a highly mobile population, these spaces were essential. For many workers, this was their main connection to community. Cowboys arrived after long cattle drives, hunters returned from expeditions, and laborers finished contracts all ending up here. They needed food, supplies, news, and company. Main Street provided all of that in one place. Saloons, shops, and small businesses clustered together for convenience. If someone had limited time in town, they could accomplish everything within a few blocks. Eat, drink, buy equipment, send letters, and arrange new work without traveling far. That efficiency mattered. The museum's layout reflects this practical logic. Nothing is spread out unnecessarily. The street is compact, accessible, and easy to navigate. It shows how frontier towns were built around movement and transaction rather than leisure or aesthetics. As you approach the performance area, another layer appears. Public shows, demonstrations, and reenactments reflect how entertainment became part of Dodge City's identity. Even during its working years, the town was known for performances, music, and organized social events. These weren't just distractions, they were tools for cohesion. In unstable environments, shared experiences help to reduce conflict. They create common reference points. They encourage people to see each other as part of a group rather than competitors. Over time, these activities became central to how Dodge City presented itself. Visitors expected spectacle. Businesses responded. The town learned that its reputation could be managed and shaped. What you see here today reflects that evolution. It connects real historical practices with later interpretation and tourism. Some elements are reconstructed, some are symbolic. All are designed to communicate how public life functioned. This walk shows how Dodge City balances necessity and enjoyment. People worked hard, conditions were difficult, risk was constant, but they also sought connection, release, and shared identity. Main Street was where these needs met, and this path brings you directly into that space.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.